What's up guys, Jordan95 Gaming here and welcome to episode 3 of Revitalizing Villa, our career mode where we get Villa back up to where they were and get them to get back in Europe. And I just want to apologise guys about my mic. I will be getting a new mic as soon as I can afford it and as soon as possible. So these are the guys that we did get recommended: Ivan Lopez, Ruben Neves and Kelechi Iheanacho. I do look at all of these guys and because I did get them commented below, and I do appreciate your comments. Iheanacho is someone who I've been doing a lot on lately, as he's going to be in the second episode of the Young Stars series that I'm currently doing. So if you haven't checked that out, please check it out. But we go into our last, I think this is our last pre-season friendly, and as you will see, I move around some of the players and do a bit of switching. Give Ayala his debut too, who impressed me a lot in his first game, to be honest. And yeah, I just move around a few players and just try and switch it around to get a different balance to the team, and hoping that we can go on a winning run. But as you will see guys, to start off with, we started off on the back foot. To be honest, we didn't start off very brilliant. They was firing some shots in and they was looking very threatening, to be honest. But as you will see guys, we do on the counter attack and a weak finish by Carlos Hill. But for that, we'd have been 1-0 up in my opinion, because that was brilliant play by us and we just didn't seem to take advantage of it. But guys, as you will see, we do go through, and again, very close. And to be honest guys, we should have capitalised on it a lot earlier, but they were leaving huge gaps in their defence, and I don't know how we didn't capitalise on it earlier, to be honest, because it was very open. And but as you will see guys, Jordan Ayew with a brilliant finish here, and he's going to be a big player for us in this career mode, I feel. Brilliant player. But the players in this game, the players did play very well, to be honest. The likes of Jordan Ayew and the Bonhall stepped up, and as you will see guys, that is a half-time whistle. The players seem to step up, and I was more impressed with them, if I'm being honest, in this game. I felt that they showed more fight, but obviously we did produce an absolute, I don't know what I was doing, I really don't. It was a shocking mistake by me. I apologise for that. I did laugh at the time, but it was a very poor mistake by me, and yeah. So I make some substitutions guys here, and just switching, trying to get the right balance and trying to find the right combinations before the season starts, really. And I did feel better about the team in this game. There is only this game in this episode guys, as you will see later, our hunt for a right back. I mean, it was pathetic. I spent ages searching for a right back and we still haven't found one. I mean, if you guys know any right backs, please let me know. But the game does finish 1-1, as you'll see, 1-1. Yeah, not too bad, I suppose. But yeah, here are my inquiries for Ivan Lopez and Ruben Neves, sorry. Them two I felt were a bit too pricey, so I do apologise, but I'm not going for them. But Kelechi Iheanacho I will be going for, because I feel that he's a player that will benefit our side, and he's only going to get better, and he's got that pace that we need up front. But I do put in a £6.5 million bid for him, as you can see. But I think that's fair. I mean, the potential, he's got good potential, and he's got the pace, as I said, to take over from the likes of Bonhall and Ayew. So we could switch him around with the Bonhall, but I do want him as a starter, so I'm not quite sure who we're going to switch out. But having competition for places is a good thing, really, isn't it? So guys, we were searching for, the main thing we were searching for this episode was a right back. We desperately need one, as I sold Alan Hutton. I'm not quite sure who to go with. I'm still not sure who to go with because we still didn't find one. So if you guys could comment below a right back that you know of that has got very good potential or that you'd like to see in this series, please comment below because we really do need one. And yeah, so you see me here, guys, inquire about Guillermo Varela, who's a United player, and I know him very well from his under 21 times with us. He's a very, very talented player, and I did feel that he'd benefit our side if I got him. Because I felt I knew a lot about him because I'm a United fan, I thought it'd be better off getting someone I knew. But I was just going down the list really, guys, and seeing if there was anyone. I mean, I was looking at Craig Dawson because I felt that he's a solid right back, and like I wanted someone reliable there. So if you guys know any reliable right backs with good overall and good potential, please let me know. As long as it's below 26 or 26, I'll be okay with that. So a lot of the inquiries, you will just see, guys, this episode, the amount of inquiries that I made, and it just backfired. I'm not quite sure what I was doing. But as you will see, guys, we did sell Brad Guzan. That's the confirmation about Brad Guzan's sell. But Varela again is another one that we did go and bid for. We did obviously, as I've already said, we did not get anyone this episode. So obviously we did not get Varela. They wouldn't let him go, and the prices they wanted for him, they still weren't letting him go at high prices. And I didn't feel that he was worth the amount that they was offering, so I just thought no. So but we do Iheanacho does accept our initial bid, and I do put him on a big wage and a 5-year deal just so he accepts, because I do feel that he's going to be a very, very big part of what we're doing. It's a real coup to get him at Villa, to be honest. And we get an offer off Leicester, the champions, for Alan Hutton. I'm not quite sure why Leicester want to buy Alan Hutton, but I don't think we'll say no to that, and it's a nice bit of money in the bank, to be honest, guys. So in our messages, as you will see, a transfer offer did get accepted now for Varela. Now, if I didn't say nothing, you'd have thought we'd have got Varela, but the contract, the wage they wanted was just pathetic. I'm not paying that much for Varela, so I decided not to proceed with that because I felt it was a bit too much, and I'm not paying that much. But as you can see, guys, Kelechi Iheanacho is now an Aston Villa player. A very, very good signing for us. That is a coup to get him for 6.5 million. And he will only get better, and I can't wait to start using him in this career mode. And I genuinely think, guys, that's going to be one of the signings of the season, and let's hope we can do well with it. So we do get a transfer off here from Norwich for Kieran Richardson. Another bit of good money there for an older player, and I was very pleased with the players that we managed to get rid of, the likes of Alan Hutton and Kieran Richardson, because they are older players who aren't going to get any better, and it's all about clearing players out. So as you can see now, guys, this is the first offer that gets declined for Varela. They wanted too much, and every offer that I was putting in, they just weren't accepting. And it got to the stage where I thought there's literally no point, because he's not going to go up to that. I don't think he goes up to that much on career mode anyway, so it's pointless me going out and splashing millions on him. So I decided not to in the end, and just thought, let's just go for another one. So I did go back on my hunt for a right back. I'm sorry about this, guys. A lot of this episode is me just looking for a right back, but I felt I needed to include all of this because I see too many career modes where they don't show you what they're actually like, they don't show you non-negotiations enough. And I think in the transfer window and at this part of the season, you need to see everything so that you can have your input. So I would like your input on a right back. So if you can get a few comments below saying a few right backs, a few different ones, I'd appreciate that, because then I've got a few to look at. I was just basically, guys, searching for right backs, and then I remembered someone suggesting in the last video Manquillo. So I did have a look at Manquillo because I know a lot of people did. I know I did get a comment below saying Manquillo in the second episode. So guys, I would, to be honest, I went on the Premier League and I was just looking again and just seeing if I could see anyone. I mean, looking back at it now, it could have gone for someone like Gamboa, or Gamboa would have been a pretty decent shout. Or Martina. Please let me know, guys, if you know what overall Gamboa goes for. If not, I will go and have a look, obviously, myself. But I know Mason Holgate as well. Adam Smith too looks a good, decent player. Andre Wisdom. The trouble is with all of these guys is they're probably going to be quite a lot too. So I need someone that is not going to be too much. So that's worthy for a thing. So guys, the messages, we just go through the messages, etc. And so my search for a right back, I go for Mason Holgate. I was having a look at Mason Holgate to see what his overall went up to, because he did have an impressive stats, to be honest, for his age, and he looked very good. So guys, my search for a right back, it was this episode. I'm sorry if it was a bit boring. I don't blame you, to be honest, if you found this very boring, but I just feel that you needed an input on what right back we were going to sign, and I didn't want to go and play any more games and go ahead to start the season until I knew like what right back we was going to sign, because that is one position we're going to actually need, because I don't feel confident going into the season as with Bakuna as our right back, because I don't think he's very good defensive. I think he's a liability defensively. So guys, that is basically the episode. As I said, I'm sorry if it's been a bit boring. We haven't really done nothing, but I was just trying to search for right backs. So guys, please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed for episode 3. Hopefully you will look forward to episode 4. Check out all my links below, and follow me on Twitter so we can interact, and I like interacting with my subscribers. So thanks a lot guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.